And we're live. We're live. We're gonna let this load up here. It's Monday again. We're going 4 bangers today.
I was gonna say I still can't hear music, but now I can hear the music.
You can hear music? Yeah, you can hear it now because you don't have the headphones.
You got a delay, bro.
You didn't hear that sound until you unplugged the headphones.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't win with these computers. Somebody tells me to download a driver and then it just screws up my computer. So I'll be safe if I don't. So my old one.
I'll have to take a look at your laptop, bro.
No. I've tried to get you to look at my other laptop. And that was kind of like me doing your fenders.
Well, now, hey man, there's no better time than now, brother.
Did you guys fish it all this week? Like I was out there.
No, you did.
No.
Go,
We're the
bro.
only one.
No, I took Peter out, man. Peter got his money's worth. Came out here. He did a lot of fishing. Man.
Well, that's
He
good.
didn't do a lot of catching though. He was watching me catch. Peter, take my picture, bro. Peter, take my picture again. He's a photographer, eh? So I reckon I finally got some. You see that picture? Oh, his tip that he gave us, fam. Watch, I'll put my tips into practice. He said, "Oh, crap, that was a nice one." We'll talk about it in a bit here. Shout out to everybody.
Well, that's like then you had to go home and pick up Nash or what?
Yeah, man. We'll talk about it all the way home. All the way home.
You had to, right?
God,
Yeah.
Al Ward in the house. We'll talk about it. Noobs, what's happening, brother? Peter Weedman is in the house. What's cracking down? I need to meet up with you. I got an eye on
Normal.
I got an eye on extension. Mr. Gergat's in the house, brother. Evening, Perry. Logan, what's up? Logan just keeps getting taller and taller everywhere I see him, man.
I know.
Yes, man.
Oh,
Keep growing,
man.
man. Non-stop.
Yeah.
Quinton, legally blind. He changed his name to legally blind.
Equally blind fisher.
one eye Quinton.
One I wonder there.
Well, it is storming out there. Eh? We're getting more snow.
Yeah.
No more tonight, man.
All right, we're gonna start
Nice by the
year.
weekend.
Welcome to the show. Just letting this load up here.
This winter can end any time.
Oh,
Yeah.
getting there, bro.
You know, it's been a winter.
It's the
Almost, man.
home stretch. Home stretch now. Home stretch. What's going on, everybody? It's the Cast and Egg Podcast. It is Monday, another Monday, 8:15 power hour of talking all things fishing in Manitoba, Central Canada, and beyond. Of course, all the current events and you name it, questions and issues, all kinds of stuff, whatever comes up during the week. We got 4-way today. Mike Tatoli in the house, of course, short fuse. Leon
Evening.
Beladik, the intern. Ooh, he's well on his way to getting promoted here. I think there's a campaign out there, Leon, he's no longer the intern, man. You need to promote this guy. So, and if you promote someone, you got to demote someone. So Santos, Santos the Dragon Boy
Just
in
switch,
the
I think.
house, dude.
What's up?
Cold Vision, what's happening, brother? USA,
Yeah.
USA. You stop. Did you guys watch the game? Of course.
Of course. Who didn't watch
Yeah.
the game, man? Come on.
Man,
Come on.
I got up.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I got up in time for the last few minutes of the second period. Like I had the alarm set. I'll get up. I'll start watching the third. Is what I said. How about you guys?
We watched right from the beginning, bro. Come on.
Watched it right from the beginning.
Oh, you
Came
guys
home-
are.
I came home from work and was gonna go to sleep, but I got woken up and I woke myself up to watch overtime. So then I
Well,
went
time didn't last very long. All it was McDavid
Oh.
trying to be a hero twice.
That, yeah, if you do a net drive 3-on-3, you almost got to be sure it's like the puck stays deep, right there. It's going to be coming the other
Yeah.
way. I don't know, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Connor McDavid. But I was conflicted, of course, like a lot of people, like Winnipeggers anyway, Winnipeg Jet fans. I mean, this guy stood on his head, bro. Kyle Connor gets a medal too. He didn't even break a sweat though. Did he skate?
No. He
Not
played,
a-
I think,
not-
2 games.
Yeah.
I think he
didn't
played
play
one
this
game.
final
The first 2. Yeah, 1 or 2.
They didn't need the extra
think-
sniper or whatever. But
He got no shots in 2 games, so they pulled him, I think so.
Connor Helbuck, man, he even got the props from the President Orange there, man, just gave it to. I need to shake that goalie's hand. He said, "I go, oh, that's cool, man. Like you want it for him, and give him all the medals. Give him all the medals." I think
You know what's it's odd there, like Bass Pro, Rapala, everybody's posting pictures of his helmet because he's got that big bass on the side. But he's been doing it for years. But I guess he just needs to win on the world stage for him to get noticed. But
his
we know he's a
brother,
big outdoorsman.
got
Yeah,
some
he had a
points
good
at
weekend there.
Bassmaster Opens this week. Yeah, his brother
Yeah.
did. There's trying to get his Bassmaster Elite Tour card there, but I think this is good for his confidence for the Jets. I'm thinking, he's always the knock on him was that he couldn't show up in a big game, so maybe this turns things around for our boys in blue. Maybe we'll see.
It was nice to see him get that gold medal, but it really sucked to see those two big-eared bastards to get theirs too.
Yeah, like a guys.
Chucks.
Oh man,
No, but
love
honestly,
I love
my take on this is may not agree with everyone else, but I mean, obviously, I was disappointed Canada lost, but as the days went on, like obviously, I'm happy Hellebuck got his medal, and I think he'll turn his game around. But I also driving into work today. Like I said, you guys know I listen to all these sports shows, everything. It's all about hockey, bro. All about hockey, man, and that never happens.
It's good. That's
Never.
good, man.
Yeah.
So I'm
That's
thinking,
awesome.
as much as I hate the fact that Canada lost, it bodes well for hockey because
Best on best.
Americans,
Best
man,
on best, right?
Americans are calling in and just saying, like they're calling it the best ever. Like
Yeah, no, it was good, man.
So-
It was a killer game, man. It was a good game.
It was a good game.
Canada dominated.
yeah.
I just don't understand, like, how many open nets did we miss? Like, fuck.
McKinnon's like shooting, like I'm sure he's shooting 500 shots right now in his garage, man. Practicing.
And
Well,
he
they're
probably
calling
can't
this-
hit and he can't hit the post once.
Miracle on Ice 2.0,
No,
right?
I mean,
That's because they didn't take one thing, like they didn't take Scheifele. And Scheifele like shoots on Hellbuck day in, day out. Might have made a difference there. No, might have made a difference. I'm thinking. I don't know. They didn't take Scheifele, so
Well, what about they didn't take Bedard? They didn't take that kid from the island, right?
oh,
Matthew Schaefer.
the next
There's so many that they
there's-
didn't take.
Yeah.
The next
but,
tournament.
you can't,
kick ass
but you
again.
can't even complain about who we took. Like honestly, if you play that game again and again and again, we win. It's just that day Hellebuck stood on his head, man.
Sam Bennett,
Right.
4-minute power play. Come on, bro. Come on.
And I know. Well, I saw for the next Olympics actually they're going to put the hockey rink in a soccer stadium, like in a football stadium.
Yeah, hockey's a big draw for the Olympics. I mean, really.
It's back to back so that they don't have to build. They don't have to build a building, right? So
No,
Well,
good.
The other thing too is that you got a 5-on-3 and you don't put it in for like it's
Yeah.
almost a 2-minute 5-on-3.
That's what it is. I mean, the game was there.
that was a killer.
Game was there for the
Yeah.
taking. Didn't do it.
What? 2 breakaways, man. Like it just wasn't our game, man. Wasn't our day. I think we did everything right other than score, man.
What's for the taking are prizes in the North White Shell Ice Fishing Derby. That's still going on up till March 15. I've got the current stats from Allison Nudemick Lodge here. Leading in the Grand Slam right now is Brenna with a 40.25. I guess that's combined inches. I don't know what that means, Allison, but and then second place is Dustin for the Grand Slam. Largest pike is at 23.5 for youth. This is youth, by the way. That's
Okay.
the biggest one to beat right now is a 23.5 by Brenna. And the largest walleye is Brenna again, who's kicking ass out there, 16.75. And no perch have been scored for the youth. Largest perch is Russell, 12.25-inch perch. Is a jumbo. That's a jumbo on the men's side. The largest walleye is a 24-incher out in the North White Shell. Largest pike is 40.5, which will be tough to beat by
That's tough
Curtis,
one to beat now.
but all beatable, 100% beatable. And the Grand Slam is 67 total inches with by Russell there. And then on the women's side, largest perch is 12 inches by Candace. Caitlin's got a 21.5-inch walleye, and the largest pike is 35.5. So definitely all beatable fish. It's not out of reach for sure. The North White Shell Ice Fishing Derby. Get out there. You still got several weeks. Lots of time to go get out there. So let's go. So Leon is commenting and he's on the panel. The heck you doing? Ellie is a
I
big
don't know.
ECB. Shut, Leon.
I'm trying to
Focus, bro.
foreshadow. I'm trying to foreshadow for the tournament this weekend.
Oh, I see. Yeah, big shout out to you. Anyway, yeah, a couple more news and notes here. Carmen Game and Fish Association and Alpha Ice Auger. You got a 10-inch auger that they're drawing out there. Contact Jason Cross, CDP Nation. He's watching right now. You can contact him out there. $10 a ticket only. Only how many are being sold too? So get that in there. Same with Kid Fish, just wrapping up some stuff here. This one draws on May 1st. Cast for cash. Only 3,000 tickets for this. So go over to kidfish.ca.
Nice.
Cash. Who doesn't want cash, bros?
Everybody wants cash.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, bro? The Ketchup Brothers, there, Gergatz was calling them. Oh, I hate those guys. Like with a passion, bro.
Oh, I hate them.
With a passion. Speaking of Rick Gergatz, you'll love this picture. Danger. Open water. Keep out. And I'm just on the other side because the daredevil that I am.
I want to see you do that when the ice is actually broken up there, bro. then.
Guys were fishing in the middle still at that time there or whatever. But you watch for these signs. So Red River, and as every day goes by, getting closer and closer to town there, Selkirk, that is, you can't, like, the Red River's closed essentially. So be careful out there. Like, I showed this out to all the forums. Because I went right out there when they did it. Like, CTV was out there doing a report, and yeah, it is close. That sucks though, eh?
Yeah,
it does, because it's pretty early. But you figure they'd wait at least till March sometime to do it.
This is the same time to do it every year, but they don't care how thick the ice is or not. And the ice is not thick this year. So, like, they didn't even have to saw it, I don't think. I think those amphibexes are just smashing them as they go. You know, it's like the thick years where they have to saw.
Yeah.
You don't get it, right?
Well, you figure it'd be a little thicker than that yet.
Well, what is it up there now? 21
You would have to saw it. I think you still got to saw it up a bit.
Do they? Oh no, man.
So are they heading? Are they heading towards the mouth, or are they heading towards Selkirk from end of May?
No, Selkirk, bro. Selkirk. They go south.
Towards Selkirk.
So they start at the cut.
Yeah.
And it's all smashed up down the middle. And I mean, you could snowmobile and drive along the edges of all that. But I do proceed with caution out there. I wouldn't go past those signs for sure. I mean, river's no joke. Any kind of open water on a river is no joke for sure. This is no still water pond and stuff. So essentially closed. If you got a shack out there, get it out of there. I don't know what that shanty is. That shanty that we showed a few weeks back.
Oh,
when that's actually going to get taken down. Is it gone?
Yeah, it was gone. Actually, they left a frame and there's a pile of garbage there. So
did they take that car? Did they take the car out of there?
I think that car was
gone. Remember that car's been sitting on the ice for weeks?
That car was
the main
gone
one there.
last time
Was
I
it
went.
there?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't, and the main was clean that I saw. Like, it was blank. There was just nothing out there. So that is that.
I know we talk. Do we think that the amphibex, like, it's a little disappointing because a lot of us aren't getting to the lake this year because of traffic? So it seems like, you know, the river's a lot of people's only option, right? So
it's just doubly shitty, yeah, for sure. That it's a no wheel. And I was saying, remember, I led the convoy out there onto the lake, and now that I saw the whole lake last week, and I went around on tracks, and I saw a good chunk of the whole South Basin last week. There ain't no way nobody driving out there until next year, bro. You know how much freaking snow is out there?
There's a ton of stuff. Yeah. So you're calling it, bro. Your truck's not gonna make it. You're not gonna be able to blaze a trail with your truck.
Not to the mouth. Not to the mouth, bro. Definitely not to the mouth. Not because
I'm just gonna bite my shirt. I'm just gonna bite my shirt here.
Well, you get out there. You can drive a little bit. Like I said, you can drive a little bit, but you ain't driving from Balsam to Warner this year. There is so much
not
snow.
A chance.
No. There is so much snow there. It's ridiculous. It would all have to melt off, and then the ice would have to rise. And I don't think there's enough time left for that to happen. There was times when I was scared for the side by side on tracks. I was avoiding things because it was just that deep. You would stop the track, the side by side, step out, and then I'm down to my thighs. Mind you, I'm not that tall or whatever, but that's still a lot of snow. Like, we would jump out. Me, Peter, like, why'd you stop here, man? Holy smokes! And you're like,
there's a lot of snow. What are you trying to show us, Leon?
I don't know what you're showing us, Leon.
Brady posted something about an hour ago. Side by side went through the ice.
Get out of here.
Where?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Just new cracks everywhere. Be safe. I don't know if we could. I don't know how to do that with
Oh,
a
there's
screen. But
there's always cracks. Be careful out there for sure, or whatever.
yeah.
But oh, I'm sure people will see it, Liam. I don't know. Like you don't have
Yeah.
to show it
I
there,
know,
whatever.
but just yeah, wheels.
They will still drive out there. They're late March. Yeah, if some of the you can get on. To be honest, you can get on at Warner. You won't get too far.
You
If
won't
there's
get far.
any kind of fresh snow
Yeah.
right now, you won't know. We were out with Dalton. I'll show you in a second. You were out with Dalton, and the other day he was delayed coming out. Man, he was going to meet us out there again. We were going to go shoot the shit, and I had to pull this guy's Colorado out. He was really buried out there in a Colorado. Like, holy jeez, where was the guy going by himself? Oh, jeez, man. Yeah. That's what, even tracks are not safe. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy out there. What's happening, Reese Meyer? This is Dalton Cook. If you're not familiar, a new outfit on the lake there, a new guide. He
Yeah.
was at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show with a booth. He's got the snow bear. They're all fancy wrapped and everything. Give him a shout, man. He's still got a few dates available in March. He's been booked, man. All of January was completely booked. All the guys are doing well this year.
Yeah.
You guys think that's a product of people not getting the wheeled access? You think there's some local business happening?
I don't know if there's really that much local business. A lot of it, well, a lot of the guys we talk to, most of the people are from the States, right? So Tobins are too cheap to spend money.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what
Yeah,
I'm
but I
saying
mean,
is
do you
there's
think
new outfitters
there's more
popping up
locals?
every winter. There's new, and they're all booked. It seems like you could add how many more outfitters, and they're all going to get booked. I don't know if they're all Americans doing that. I mean, talking to the guys, they're definitely having
You're going to
uptick
get
from local. They're getting local
you're
traffic.
probably going to get a few locals, but not that many.
I think this year would be the year where they're gonna have a lot of locals like buying for some time because you can't get out there in trucks, man. There's no
some
way.
people
I don't
just
know.
want to go.
You were talking to a
Oh,
few of
okay,
them.
right.
You were talking to a few, Eric. What, like, do they have locals?
Yeah, definitely so. Yeah, there's an uptick in business. People renting fish houses and snow bear trips and stuff like that, just to get out there and get their fix kind of thing. Yeah, no, definitely so. And definitely still lots of visitors, of course. A lot of the guys are advertising down south. Heck, they advertise their prices in US dollars and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
definitely Cooks is out here, and we were working with Nick at Snow Bear Expeditions, Andy Meyer's outfit there. We were out there too, shooting the shit with them out there. Oh no, a guide's fishing, bro. A guide is fishing. Uh-oh. He caught one on us. I was so pissed, bro. You don't know how pissed I was when he hooked this fish, bro. I was so. We're gonna talk to you if you guys saw that. That's the title of the show here. Is the guide caught my fish. If you guys see there, Katie, she's in fam actually, friend of ours there. We're gonna talk about her video. I was just chatting with her right now here, so we'll talk about that in a bit there. But yeah, look at that. There's Dalton there. He caught one on us.
Well,
No tip.
No tip. Eh?
So, how big was Peter's fish?
Well, we're not there yet, but we'll get there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of locals because of truck access. Yes, Piotrowski's seeing some in it too. Kyle Ward's talking with the snow and something. Like he said, it was raining. Where the hell are you, Kyle, man? Something is crazy. So we'll just come back. Oh, he just came back from out there. Yeah, cool.
I think a lot of things too, though, like ice fishing is still growing, right? So an inexperienced person will maybe put the money out at first to hire a local guide to get that experience, right?
I think there's untapped. 100%. It's not fully tapped. The market for outfitters, lodging guys. We don't even have lodges ringing the lake. We started to get lodges out there. That'd be something else. Actually, be an upgrade, but that would improve access and stuff. But I don't think it's tapped at all.
They're going to be busy for a long time.
Oh, definitely so, man. Definitely so. I think the fishery can handle it too and stuff. All these things in place now help it out. A lot of the catch and release, good practice and stuff like that. I think it's there's definitely lots to be had. There's enough for everybody too, man. Oh, for sure. But these guys are pretty good with each other.
You said there's an uptick this year, also because of no truck travel. You think if truck travel was normal, you would still have a lot of locals like booking as much as they are like this year?
Well, obviously not. You get out there yourself, kind of thing, or whatever. But some people need to go. I mean, like, if you're going to get out just once a month, shell out the cash and go rent a shack, or do a follow along or something like that. Just so you can get out and stuff. Ride in a snow bear. A lot of people do it. There's a lot of corporate trips. Corporate
Yeah.
trips are on the uptick. A lot of people are asking their boss, "Let's go do this as the outing,"
Yeah.
and then they go do it, and
Something a little different.
yeah. No, there's definitely an uptick for sure. I hear an echo. Someone's got their phone on, so turn down the sound there.
No, not
There's
me.
some fish.
Well, not
It's
me.
off now. Anyway, there's some fish there. Dalton Cook, shout out to him, man. He got out there. We got out there. We got into some fish. Of course, like I said, not outshining our buddy there. Peter Young, of course, visiting. We had a contest going out there. Guess Peter's longest walleye of the trip there, and we were gonna have 3 solid days out on Lake Winnipeg. And oh shit, how come you guys didn't tell me? There,
Well,
I gotta
you
change
won,
that. The sponsors at the bottom, bros. Big shout out to Gone Fishing. That's Mice Fishing, of course. That's what should be flashing down there, not starting soon. So guess Peter's longest walleye there. That was his longest walleye. That one there. So all of a sudden when he caught, you shouldn't have seen stupid contests like messages. We're trying to fish, and the phone keeps going off. So what's the leader now? Oh, how long was that fish that he showed in his story? It's like, holy jeez. To be honest, I didn't know who won. I think it was Leon, to be honest with you. Leon came the closest to guessing.
I think I said 27th and 27 and an 8th or something like that.
28 and an 8th, you were saying there. So that's Cook's Outfitting anyway. Give Dalton, I'm serious, give Dalton a ring if you're interested in a day out in the Snow Bear. Go for a ride out there. Definitely show you a good time or whatever and get on fish. He's out there all the time. He's doing it full time. So he'll be on top of them for sure.
I had to double check those fish yours to make sure it weren't the same ones.
taking the picture with the same fish, eh?
So
Yeah, that's right.
This fish here, I'll show you. I had the hood on. This one here. It was funny, man, because I'm fishing outside, of course, man. I can't sit in a Snow Bear and fish, man. There's no way, man. With our holes that close together, I need like my
It's too hard.
run around. I can't do it. So I'm outside there, and it was like that was the day we're supposed to get all this snow coming down. Never really came actually, but it was windy and snowy still, but not a lot of snow. So I'm out there, and these guys got the live scope, of course, or whatever, and I can hear them a little bit. They tap on the window. Something's coming in or whatever. Okay, yeah, so I'm fishing hard or whatever, and fishing away. No electronics. I'm just fishing whatever, blind like I like to do. And then I start pulling. I hand line. We're only like in 10 feet of water. Hand line. I'm gonna walk to the next hole, and they start freaking out in the Snow Bear. They're banging the window like a couple caged chimpanzees, and I'm like, what? Pointing down because you can't really hear them. It's muffled. So I go back to the hole and drop my line down. No sooner does it hit the ground there and thunk, it just thunked me or whatever, right? 26, 27, whatever it was, kind of thing. And I go, holy shit. See, cheater vision works, bro. Look at that. I would never have known. I'm pulling it out there, and they're like, put it down. You go, what
How
happened
many times have you done that? You go to leave the hole, and then we yell at you to drop it back down again.
Put it back down. That fish, they told me, so we thought that you were fishing it. Well, how would I know, frick? I'm out there fishing blind, and then this fish starts to go vertical, and then you start ripping your lure out of the water. And then when I put it back down, the fish went back down and followed it and thunked it. And I go, oh, man, there you go. So then hooked up, bro. Anyway, cheater vision, stupid cheater vision. Works, though.
You still call it stupid, eh? Like, yeah,
it is stupid. It's cheating, bro.
You don't get that fish without that.
Yeah, that is what it is. You can't tell me I haven't caught fish until freaking 5 years ago. Stop. I can catch a fish my whole life, bro. It does work, though. It is such a.
We're not saying that you didn't catch fish.
We're not saying you don't catch a fish. We're just saying you don't catch that one if you're not.
Yeah,
you don't catch them.
And I cheated to catch it. I mean, there's nothing against it.
That's cheating, bro. That's not cheating, man.
So these right here are. I'll tell you right now. These were cheater fish. These ones here, as in, you get there. Let's try here. I have my chart select map, Lake Master. I got all these old marks. Ooh, Carlo Guzzi and Divine Labopo caught 31 inches here. So we're going to stop here, bro. Fishing memories, eh? When? 2021. All right. Let's see if it's still good. You drill a hole, and then you pan around with the cheater vision. Oh, and if they're small marks, you don't even bother, eh? Nah, too small. Oh, that one's a good one. Where is it? 35 yards. Let's watch if it's, let's see if it's like moving fast or slow. Oh, it's moving slow. Okay, I'm going to drill a hole. You get it. And stupid Gone had like a 10-inch eye on. 10-inch, bro, you know how hard it is to drill 10-inch holes? I should have brought my Eskimo E40. Like we needed like 8-inch holes to be quicker. There's not that much ice though. There's no extension needed out there unless you're fishing near the ridges. But anyway, you drill it. Get over here, Peter. And Peter drops down. And pap, bang. I go, oh my God. These guys win the tournaments. Like this is just how it has to be or whatever. And we were doing that until you get tired. And then you would drill like, I'll drill 15 holes and we're just going to work it now. And you'd catch a few and then they would all bugger off. It would just be no man's zone. Then you got to do it all over again until you run out of bat. I think we pooched 4 batteries, I think.
Yeah.
10-inch holes, man, or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to kill batteries.
No, definitely not on a 10-inch.
Doesn't, man.
Sure. No.
When you're, especially with a 10-inch auger.
10-inch, yeah.
But it's fun, I tell you. I mean, it's still exciting, of course, whatever. It's a completely different style of fishing, that's for sure.
I'll be happy if I catch a 20-inch this year, the way mine.
No shit. We'll take you, bro. Here we go. We'll take you out, brother. Oh my God. Chris, you're watching, bro.
Already,
hey, you should just grab the sleeve of that hoodie and wipe your tears.
Yeah.
So we're doing that all day. I call home to check home, of course. Eh?
Oh, there's okay.
Yeah, we did okay. I think Peter's making a YouTube video, so trying to promote all aspects, run and gun, and then all the shacks. And like Gone has like I think they're using 6 or 7 shacks now. So we visited 3 of them.
Yeah.
And Nash is packing up his bag. Come get me, Dad. Oh shit. There you go. So either I leave I left like at 4:30. That sucks, bro. That's just entering prime time. It doesn't get dark till like 6:37 now. Yeah. Gone. Go get him. Of course, then we stop and have supper. We get McDonald's for Peter. We do a little grocerying at Sobeys to cook in the shacks because you can cook in them. But look at him. He brought his stuffies, his backpack. Man, was he excited. He
Where's the day off school for that?
Oh, he skipped school to it. To call the school. He's not coming in Friday. So
outdoor ed's more important, man.
Yeah, definitely so. So then, like I told you, he's in his pajamas and he's fishing from every hole. It doesn't matter, man. Just like me and Peter trying to sleep because it's a long day already, and he's fishing.
Yeah, fish
coming in, just yelling. Like you get startled out there. Well, catch it if you can catch it. Catch it. I don't care no more. Roll over and go to bed, kind of thing. Eh? but before bed, I hammered that, bro. Oh, look at that fish, bro. Let's talk about it for the rest of the show. Let's talk about this gorgeous fish.
So how big was it?
28 1/4. So it's not like it's 30. But look, here's the thing though. So look at its tail. So it's not like those. I was looking at this fish, man, because they're all interesting, right? It was gigantic weight, gigantic mark. We'll talk about the marks, but these marks are like these dragons, they call them. They cover how many squares, right? They just you knew it was big. We'll talk about that when we get to Katie's thing here about some guys don't know about that stuff. Anyway, but the tail, I noticed the tail wasn't that big, giant paddle tail.
Yeah.
So if it had that, for example, you pinch it, you could have got the 30 on a kicker fish competition, for example. I noticed it had a stubby tail, but it was heavy as heck, bro. We weighed Peter's fish. So Peter got a 28 with Dalton. He did. It was 28 on the dot.
You got a master.
The winner. Yeah, it was a master at least. So he got a master. But we weighed it and it was 8 pounds. It was actually just under 8 pounds. We didn't scale this one. We didn't have a scale. But I guarantee you it was double digits. 11.
Oh, 12. That's a double digit.
Oh, definitely.
Bro, just look at its cheeks.
Look
like it had muscles,
is,
man.
Yeah.
And you can see like my elbows. Like it's not like we're doing the whole stupid stretch thingy where my head's like beanie or whatever, right? Like my arms are bent. Like it's disgustingly fat. Oh my.
But look at the lines on it.
Yeah.
As if it was stuck in a net at one time.
Yeah, it had battle scars, eh? Yeah, I could see that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Probably did escape a net at one point. This fish has seen some stuff, bro. But because the thing is, we were so excited to have this fish because you would not believe the number of marks going through. And this is the comment. Everyone was saying it last week anyway. Maybe they're on fire now. Hopefully it's on fire the rest of the season, but they won't bite.
Yeah.
And so we're talking downsize and upsize and soon we got into a whole debate on jigging. Like John Hoyer on Target Walleye had a cool article there with rattle baits, but what was his closing technique? Right. And that's a whole episode right there on talking what is your finishing move to get them to commit kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
And doesn't matter what we were doing, man. He was like dead stick, just a little tap, aggressive, drop through it, the little keep away game, the whole thing, man. We tried it all. And because before this we had 3 that had gone through and just won't. They look, shit. They come off. They come up. They look like it's gonna happen. Then they slink away. Maybe they look at one of the other 4 that are down, and then they just go. And then you can. The sad thing is the stupid cheater vision. You can follow them just going away. He's at 20 now,
You see him,
30, 50 feet away,
Giving you the finger as he's leaving.
and gone. All hope is lost. Back in the day, if you missed one and you dropped it, you just it might still be around. You're jigging your heart out.
Yeah.
And man, like
Those ones, the ones that just kind of come up with the lure, just that aren't going vertical, but they just kind of come up like this. Those are the ones that never want to bite.
got you, bro. That's exactly it, brother. If they wouldn't go like this,
If they don't go straight up vertical, they're not biting.
Right.
As soon as they crank that ass end down, then they'll commit.
hence that sucks, man. We were in the ice castle, and just to clear things up, I was arguing with my buddy there. He was like, "No, Gon has a lot of ice castles." No, I don't even think he has one ice castle. I said, "Then what are you talking about? He's got a million houses out there." And I'm like, "Well, Ice Castle is a brand, bro. He's got Yetis, bro." And we're talking there. What is a Yeti? He's all, it's an ice castle. Well, Ice Castle is a brand. Yeti is the ones that he has mostly. And then we were in this one here. This is a Grey Wolf. This is Owen Smart's Grey Wolf, actually. And that's a whole other name kind of thing.
Yeah.
My buddy thought that, I was talking about James. James thought a Grey Wolf was a side-by-side. Oh, we got into so many arguments that week anyway. But
So did you stay in 2 separate ones?
three different ones.
3
We
different
stayed
ones,
in,
eh?
Collins Ice Castle. We were in there, and they all got live scope. They all got
Yeah.
propane and heat, you name it. We stayed in the Yeti, the one Yeti, and then we stayed in the. We hung out for a whole day in this Grey Wolf, just to see them all, and Peter could film it. And we caught fish in all of them, and we watched fish in all of them. Like, I mean, there were so many marks that will just not eat, and it's incredible how picky they are. Peter had a giant, bro. So when I went to go get Nash, so we were already on Prudence Creek. We were driving on Prudence Creek, and he texted me. And this guy doesn't swear or nothing, man, but he was texting a whole crap load of curse words, man. So, I just dropped the biggest walleye of my life or whatever. Because the thing is, after you catch a few, right? So this fish is 26 here, for example. You get to know what they are on the screen, right? You know exactly what you can pretty much really call it within an inch and a half or so. And he goes, this fish was it, and he had it on, and it's starting to come up the hole or whatever. And then he was playing with the lid cover. You know, the lid cover's there
Yeah.
on the bottom. He was by himself in there, right? And he played with the lid cover, and then he heard his lure hit the lid cover, and he looks at the hole, and the fish is. He saw a silhouette of it is gone, bro.
No.
You can see. It's all
Hey.
gigantic walleye. He says, and the
That's
mark he
the
says was a
thing.
turtle. It was a turtle. He says turtle on the bottom there that turned into a snake. He says, like, oh Lord,
Yeah.
he's just describing.
That's the thing. You don't even worry about those covers till the fish is up there.
That's what Chris Guntel or Colin Radawi goes like, don't even bother with that cover. You just fish like it's not there, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
oh
Just
my
keep
God.
the line in the middle and go.
Jerry
Yep.
Issa has a fish house out there. He knows, seen many times huge fish at night with no interest, just manning through. Even if you throw them, it's like the later it gets in the night, it seems like it's just like they just traveling through there. No mood to eat. No mood. That's what we were using, man. Live minnows. To be honest, I was actually wishing I had salties. Like, I'm actually a salted minnow guy, and we even did the whole plastic thing. Try it all, man. We're trying it all or whatever. And if they didn't want to eat, they didn't want to eat, kind of thing.
No, there's sometimes where they just don't matter, man. They're not gonna bite, man. No matter what you throw at them, right?
This is going to be the last year for live minnows too, right?
I'm gonna find out because everyone's asking. I'm thinking, bro, that we still have the year 2026/27. So then it would be next April, is what I'm thinking.
So the end of next
And then
season.
it
Say that, I think
begin-
the 26 sounds right.
Yeah, it would have to be next April, right? Because that's the end of the 26 season.
No, you're talking
Yeah.
about this April. I'm thinking we can still use it next season, bro.
Oh,
That's what I'm thinking. Because they said
Yeah.
2027.
Yeah,
so when
because-
they say
Well,
that
depend-
government fiscal is 2027, like May
Is April.
of 2027.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we still have a year, but don't quote me on that.
It's
We'll
this
find
year,
out
and
this
then
week.
that's it. After this, it's over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys are saying,
Well,
guys are
next winter
saying
still.
one more winter, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we still have next winter. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it is April 27th. So we still get one more
April
season with it.
27, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Nash
next April.
there,
There you go.
did
Confirmed.
Did Gon let him take one of the vehicles for a spin or what?
Oh, Chris said not this one. He can't drive this big. Gone like one of those. What are they called? What are they called, Mike? Bolies? Bolies?
Yeah.
Like guide life is not easy, man. Chris gone. They were.
Yeah.
I went to go pick up Nash. They were working on this truck, changing it on Prudence Creek. And by the time I got back, which was like 9:00 at night already, I parked the side by side to the side. I got back and they were still working on it with all the lights. I took one set of lights away because I took a side by side. I got to get back to the shacks. And if I end up in Victoria Beach, man, I'll call you guys. I said, it's dark out there and snow's going sideways. We'll see if I can find the shacks again, but I'll call you if I'm lost. But that was his biggest, though. It ended up being the biggest of the trip was 28. But I was saying that he could have easily. We were with when we were running and gunning. He had another giant, and I coached him to it. All right, it's coming at you. You know what? We're not going to drill a hole because it's cruising towards you, 10 feet, 5 feet. And then it started to go up. Oh, it sees you, man. Just raise up. We're doing the whole quarterbacking thing. You got it. You can go, oh, that's every time you say I've got it, man, it's going to happen because you can see the fish, when it's aggressive, it goes fast. Oh, you got it, bro. Let's just wait for the bite. And it slammed him. And they pow. Brandon Elliott comes running from, they were over there, and Brandon Elliott comes running. Because Brandon wanted credit for it. Hey, I guided you to this. So he ran. Brandon Elliott's running. And it's bouncing. Like he's got this thing. He's fighting it for a while, Peter Young is. This is another giant. And going by what we know of the marks, this is like, you're talking now, you're in the 30s again. And then it pops off. Lure comes flying out again. I think I almost fainted. I almost fainted on the ice there. I go, what? You're freaking serious? Fucking guy, I said. Jaden was throwing every type of lure at them last week and drink tons of, but wouldn't bite. That is the most frustrating thing, man. That not biting.
Maybe the secret on Lake Winnipeg is the Kamuzi or whatever that you guys were talking. Remember?
Kamuki,
bro.
Kamuzi.
Nah, I think it was just crying, bro. I think the fish was just crying there. There's some water on its eyes. I think it is, man. You're comfy in the snow bear. It's possible.
No.
Anyway, the winner was Leon Guest, 28 1/4 or 28 1/8.
I think didn't Leslie guess 28?
I'm gonna guess 28.
Oh, then there you go. Then less wins then. No,
that guy's too much luck. Forget it.
He was messaging me, man. Les was messaging me his guest there.
Oh, he was messaging me too. I said, I don't know. I'm not going to ask him.
You'll find out. You gotta wait.
Look at
29.25. Leslie guessed 29.25. Anyway, we'll find.
Look at the tail on that one compared to yours. Like
that's what I mean. Like if it depends like on the length. Sometimes if you're doing a catch photo release competition, doesn't have to be a long. Doesn't have to be fat. It just has to be long, right? But awesome fish though. Nice work. Like last Saturday, I had one of my best days. Dr. Payment says biggest was 26.
That's crazy.
Not slow at all. It's fun.
Looked like you guys had a great time with Gone and just the services he provides for.
Man. Reach out to Chris Gone. Reach out to Chris Gone there for sure, man. And all the guys there. Tanner Devian's new on staff, but he's awesome. Colin's freaking awesome. Brandon, of course, gets people on fish, man. Brandon is famous out there, man. People request him. So
the other thing too is they got to realize that Chris does the running guns also, right?
100%, man. If he can do it. The thing is, he's doing like the propane. And he's doing garbage disposal. It's he used to do it all by himself. It's good that he has hands helping him now. It's not an easy operation with the more shacks he adds there, but they're definitely open for business still. So lots of run and gunning. I think the shacks are fully booked, to be honest with you. I think they are, but yeah.
So what's part of the run and gun package then for Chris Gone? Like
you get picked up on the shore, and then you'll be in a side by side. Depending how big your group is, each side by side can handle 3 plus the guide, right? You get a full guide there and all the equipment. Like there's a live scope, and you don't have to bring nothing. You want to bring your own rods and reels and lures if you want, but they'll provide everything. So it's full set, man. $200 US a person for that there, and there's definitely openings for that still. So reach out, Gone Fishing. Show the website here. I didn't show the website.
It's nice to sit in a nice castle or a shack, but when we start getting that nice weather, that's what you want to do is chase them. Like when you're sitting in there.
The thing is, though, if you don't chase them, you're not going to get them.
Yeah.
It's what it seems like, Ron. You got to keep moving. Like it definitely keeps you on top of fish for sure, man. So you want to be on top of them. Like there you got the heater and shelter, the whole thing, bro. Yeah. You can watch all kinds of videos of people who've been there and stuff too, of course, man. Target walleye. CSO
like-
and stuff like that.
So the run and gun, if are they sharp shooting at the like? Is it like, let's say Brandon Elliott, is he quarterbacking you? Are you drilling? Who's drilling the holes? Or
Oh, you don't have to
is it
drill
just
nothing, bro. Oh yeah.
nothing,
He's
eh? Yeah.
your guide's drilling the holes, and we'll talk about that. Now we'll get into the whole guide thing too, I guess here. And
Yeah.
since we're talking about guides, what is the job of the guide? Now, Mike Santos have done guiding too. I guide, of course. We're all hired guns. Leon hasn't guided, I don't think so, man. But
No, somebody was said I should. I'm like, no, guide you to Saugers.
but even just entertaining out there,
You'll catch
Yeah.
fish, bro. Guaranteed
taking people
sauger.
out and stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
a guide is it's a paid service. If you get that flat out there, man, this is not. Sometimes we call it guiding if you're the most experienced out of your friends. Some of your friends
Yeah.
barely fish, and you're taking them out, so you're like the guide, right? You're just leading the trip, kind of thing. You're captaining. But a true guiding experience, whether you're at a lodge or you're hiring an outfitter for a day trip and everything in between, it's a paid service. The goal is to put the clients on fish, right? And do everything, do all the hard work, and basically the easy stuff, and the business end is on the client, kind of thing. So I don't know if everyone saw the video. We can watch Katie's video here. It was interesting when I first saw it, and I had to watch it a few times just to get a feel. But let's watch it all together right now for a second.
Did we hire a fishing guide to put himself on a trophy fish? We traveled from Winnipeg for perch, but one huge walleye showed up. The guide's fishing too, which was a first. Here I am so excited because I have my shot. Could be my first master. But the guide is not letting up? Huh. Keep watching. I think Broski forgot we were clients and not fishing buddies.
This is chapter 29.
Then I got this text back at the Airbnb. Felt like roles were reversed, and I hope no one else experiences this.
So what's your first thoughts when you guys saw that there? What's the first thoughts?
Shaking my head, bro.
Yeah.
A guy,
pay for
come
that.
on. Can't be doing that. I mean, unless there's agreement with the client that hey, go ahead, fish. But even then, if you see, as a guy, if you see a big fish coming in, I'm not catching that thing, man. I'm letting the clients get that big fish, whether they're okay with me fishing or not.
Because you saw it there, like now we have all the cheater vision I talk about, right? And you know the direction that fish is going.
Mhm.
Had he lifted his line, there's a chance that fish might have chased him too. I mean, depending how aggressive it was. But most likely, it would just keep going along that line. No, most Galvin and Katie would have had a chance at it, I think, if he pulled his line up. Myself, just
Yeah.
watching. So
Yeah.
he
Well, he could have either pulled the line up or just dropped it right in the mud and left it in the mud.
and
Or,
people
I
do
mean,
that too. But then he
or
could
he
have picked it up. Done something though.
Picked it
But
up,
he
but
was
he
actively.
could have given the rod to them. I mean,
That's sort of.
I mean, let's
That's
face it.
corny,
If you I know, but if you're trying to get your line out and that fish still bites,
right. And
as a
we've all
guy,
done it.
like, hey, take it. Like, you take this. Like, this is your fish, not mine.
Especially
right?
in the States. So just to be clear, this is not on Winnipeg. This is on Devil's Lake. Actually, not even Devil's Lake. The outfit advertised for Devil's Lake has been dead. Apparently, that's the word. This was another side lake that connected to Devil's Lake. They weren't even on Devil's Lake, and the fishing was slow. Like, I mean, let me just show you this ended up being the day's catch. This was the day's like keepers, and they had to keep some small purse just to have some fillets to take home. Like, that's not what you're thinking when you think Devil's Lake. No, you're thinking jumbos out there, man. But
You're
there's a
thinking
couple
jumbos, yeah.
Look, some of those are 7 inches,
Small,
bro.
man.
Wow.
Yeah, tiny.
So, just to preface it before I'll ask Mike what he's thinking here. But I talked to Katie today, and so this was a 7-hour trip. That video, like that clip of him catching the 29, the guy did, took place a little less than an hour into the trip. It was still dark, so it was early. So it's not like they've done a whole day now. They're friends now, shooting the shit. You're trying to catch some limits, and you put a line in, which happens, and it's I think fully acceptable as long as you talk with him. And then right from the get go, they get in, they start driving. He was fishing right at the first spot, apparently. And
Not even asking or anything.
Katie and Galvin like sort of didn't know how to. They said it was awkward. Like they were like, she did mention, well, my goal today is if there's big. You told me there's big walleye in here. I haven't caught a master. We call them masters in Manitoba. I haven't caught one, so I would like to get one. That would be great, and that would be awesome if I came over here to get it, and stuff like that. So they did say that, and she just thought maybe they do it different in the States because they've hired guides out here. I mean, they fish with Brandon Elliott out here many times and stuff, and they've got to different places. So just to preface it, he was fishing it, and apparently he's a competitive bass angler out in Michigan who guides in the wintertime in North Dakota, and he was going hard the whole day, like locked in. Not even like, how we just take it easy and it's like, I mean, we're really not, you say you're not trying kind of thing. You're not going your hardest. He was like locked in. Hook sets were hitting the top of the snow bear and everything kind of thing. So that's the prefacing sort of the story. I was asking for clarification because it's not completely clear in the video. So what do you think, Mike, on a guy?
I've done like 3 days straight on the lake and never touched a rod.
Mm-hmm.
Like these people are paying you to take them out. Your job is to drill holes, help get the fish in through the hole, clean fish, cook if you're supposed to cook, and that's it, and get them back home safe. That's your job.
Yeah,
it really is the safety part, especially because you're the expert, right? You said, and then catch fish.
Yeah, and if they say to you, well, you can fish, and if I've had lots of them say, no, you can fish with us, and I usually say, not till you guys have caught fish.
100, because a lot of them. Especially if they're repeat clients now, and a lot of times year over year, you start to get to know people or whatever, and or sometimes they're very insistent. Hell no, you can't just be hanging there and you've done all this work and you want to fish. So, but you're always like, it's later, like morning bite, whatever. You always want to get them fish first, right? Yeah, but I would be shitty for you to catch fish before they get
with the introduction of live imaging. It's been so much. It's a lot more fun to guide now because now you can coach them, right?
Yeah, there's some satisfaction there for sure.
There was a group from the States that I would literally just all I did for 3 days is just sharpshoot with them.
Yeah,
and they caught on how to do it, and they came up next year with their own units, and next you know we're sprawled out at 100 yards across the ice, and we're doing.
I asked Katie if. Oh, sorry, Mike. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was going to say, like, whenever I'm guiding, taking people out, my mindset's different. My mindset is, hey, these guys are going to catch fish. I'm not worried about anything else. I'm not worried about
and that says a lot.
Mindset
because
they catch fish.
That says a lot because this is Santos we're talking about here. If we're out, okay, Santos, this is a filming day. So filming day, if I say it's filming day, we all know this way. No one don't put a line in until camera equipment's ready and all that kind of stuff. And we have sort of, it's a little bit different. This is Santos we're talking about here. He can't even put his rod down to take a picture of me. So when he says that he's in a mindset of I'm not catching today, that says a lot because you're getting paid. Shit. And you do want a tip? No, I don't know if you don't care, I guess, but then why are you guiding, right? Leon, what's your instincts? Like if you were fishing?
Well, my experience is all through you guys. So like I went with Matt Hobson once, and that's where I caught my first master on the ice. And he's like, "Oh man, there's a big one coming in," and like he was fishing because he was just taking me out, helping scout or whatever, and he put his rod down right away. And he, like, when I caught that fish, he was so excited, right? To see me catch a big fish. Not even if it was a master, he was just excited, right? And then our last time in fall was with Chris Gahn. And you know what it was like? We were on Manaki there. We fished for like 8 hours in the cold, rain.
Didn't stop till everyone got something.
But Chris had a smile on his face the whole time. And even though it wasn't the biggest muskie or the biggest pike, he was still excited to see that happen, right? And the only time Chris touched the line is just to cast them out for us, right? Because he knew where we were supposed to be fishing, right? So
Matt Hobson, icebound expeditions. What was it called, Mike? Excursions. Anyway, he was notorious. Matt Hobson was notorious for not fishing. Like Schumann just said, Schumann's done some guiding, fishing Prairie and Shield up north at lodges, and it is torture, especially if you're an angler. And I don't like guiding. Like I'm good at it. As in, I can be entertaining because I don't shut up. So I'm entertaining. I like to get to know people, whatever. So I could be a good guide, and I can find fish. But I don't like it per se because it is torture for me to not fish as well. But when you're in the mindset that your goal is to get, it's just like if you're fishing with kids or people who don't fish. Isn't it exciting to get people on fish, man? So I don't know how this guy was like. That's crazy. But anyway, Matt Hobson was notorious for not fishing. He would not fish, and if they forced him to, like he shared a story there, he would either he would be still be in the hole, like his line's not even down there. He's jigging inside the hole, or it's in the mud kind of thing or whatever. And with all the live scope now, you can see all the lines.
I can tell, yeah.
Yeah, and if the guide's doing this or whatever, your line's not even down there or whatever. Because that would, how do you go back to the lodge or at the ramp or whatever at the bar after? And also, how many did your guys get there? How many did your crew get? Oh, the biggest was 23, but I caught a 29. Holy shit.
I think it's me with Cody's
wild.
situation. Like,
I mean, I can't say that I haven't fished, but the thing is that they don't want to move. Like I had a group that didn't want to move around that much. They just wanted to sit in one spot. And I says, all right. I said, well, I'll just sit here with you. And the guy says, no, you can fish. I said, oh, okay, I'll go fish. But I literally went 75 yards away from them.
No, I don't think. I mean, hey, if there's nothing wrong, if your clients say go fish, right?
We'll talk after the stripes raid. Oh my God, we'll talk. We're doing something else right now. You guys asking about perch on West Shore.
Yeah,
go ahead, Santos.
I mean, you're sort of helping, right? You're sort of helping yourself catch these guys fish, because I mean, it could be the cadence that you're doing that they're not doing if they're not catching. You could be using a totally different bait than they're using, but I mean, the clients have to say it's okay first. If they don't say anything, then again, you're not fishing, man. I like I said, if the clients are okay with it, there's nothing wrong if you're fishing. But again, you do want them to catch like the majority of the bigger fish and everything. So, and there's ways for them to do that, right? For you to do
definitely
catch big fish.
Read the room. It's situational for sure. There's okay. So we catfish guide. You do that here and there, like as a backup catfish guide. I've caught millions of catfish. I don't need to catch catfish in front of everybody. I mean, like if we get an extra rod down there, or if there's enough people in the boat, you don't even have to put a rod in. Because sometimes they'll put, if there's only one person or two people, we'll put all 3 rods down. That way there's more chance, right? But you're not reeling it up. Just whatever, someone's fishing it. I've guided on Lake of the Woods. I do guiding on Lake of the Woods, Crow Rock Lodge and stuff. And you take people out. So in a situation there, for example, I take 2 guys out. What do you guys? You're talking. You have to talk in the morning first when you're out there and what we're doing and stuff and what your expectations are. If it's life jackets and safety or whatever your rules are and stuff like that. Watch behind you when you're casting, that kind of stuff. Some of them are really amateur where you have to explain actually how to cast or what we're doing, the tactic, right? So I took like the last guys I took out last summer there. 2 experienced guys. They come up here many times. They're from Green Bay. They know their stuff. But what do you guys want to do today? We definitely want to go for some big pike, but can we get some smallies and walleye out of the way when we get to work on these lures? Hell yeah. So we go out and you're working a tiller. I never stood up once in that boat. You know, like if I'm really serious, I'm standing up and casting or whatever. You're sitting down. And then, okay, if you whip to that shoreline, windblown shoreline, in June, shit, money. And they're casting. And they wanted to use their own lures or whatever. So one had like an inline spinner. And the other one had some kind of spoon thingy. And they're casting. And I'm like, after 4 or 5 casts, they haven't got bit. And I'm like, well, before we move on, there's definitely fish there or whatever. Show us. I have my paddle tail. So sitting down, you don't stand up. You just whip it over to the side. Oh, who knows, man?
Yeah.
2 cranks. Tuk. Guys, there's definitely fish here, man. If you want to swap, I got like, maybe we'll throw soft plastics. Maybe Ned rigging and some swim baits or whatever. There's situations or whatever. And you showed me. So that was a running joke the rest of the trip is if they get the first cracks at it. And if they didn't catch, okay, now show us, and they go catch. And then if there's lots of fish, we're all
yeah. So right, that's okay when that's okay when you're for you to fish as a guide.
Read the room though, right? Like read the room. Yeah. Man. If you're musky fishing, you definitely aren't casting. What holy shit, fish of 1,000 casts, and you're gonna catch one? Oh my God.
Yeah.
You know, like
well, and that's the thing too, right? If you pitch in there and you catch one right away, it's like okay, I don't have to pitch again. I know they're there.
Yeah, there's fish there. Whatever. I was even catching fish and I had my rod tip in the water just so they wouldn't see it. Yeah, keep throwing over. There's fish there. Some of the comments though. So on Katie's video, it got some traction, of course, man. Every time something like that, you can be both sides of the fence on it. Got a lot of traction. Some of the comments were wild, man. So this is Brandon Elliott, of course, and he's just talking circumstantial, and he's guided them before, and he's stating his reasons when he's going to drop a line. You know that you need to get shore lunch. which is true. They want maybe fill out limits and stuff like that for sure. Demonstration, and then and he's trying to develop a pattern. But there's situations he's saying here. Clayton Schick's guides at Wollaston, of course, right? Made his name out there guiding a Wollaston, and he is a big no. He says he was adamant about it that he ain't fishing with guests, especially if you had a lodge, man, a fly-in. Heck, I've been to half a dozen fly-ins or whatever, and I'd have to force the guides to throw a line in because we're just having fun. Like, throw a line in, man. Shit. Like, he's guided for 23 years. You were not doing it. And then guys were answering Clayton here saying he was wrong. Ian Water agreed, that includes, I can't believe if you're muskie guiding, I don't see how a guy's casting when you're muskie guiding, when you're like, you might get a chance at 2 fish that day. That's wild. And then some guys even, this is Schumann. Talking here too, whatever. It's situational. But then some guys like were calling her entitled. And he was different open water fishing. What's he supposed to do? Sit and watch? Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
That's your job, man. Your job is
getting paid.
Make sure they got their
paid to guide somebody. That's your job. You're getting paid to find fish for them.
There was a bunch of posts like that. I go, really? I don't know if they're trolling or whatever, but like that was wild, man. That's
the thing.
This
guy here in further comments, he's like, I've guided thousands of people and caught thousands of fish. Like, blah blah blah. I know what to do in that, and it just, I don't know if it's a bot or what it is, or just some a-hole. But I don't know. There
was dozens of posts, sort of.
Some people are calling her out, and it's like, she's
like, oh, you're just
you know what,
new gen IG YouTuber wannabe kind of thing. And
the thing that gets me with this guy is he asked her for the picture. He had the nerve he had the balls to say at the end of the day.
It'd be interesting to have this guy come out here, pay, and then you pop a 30 and see what his reaction would be.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. And anyone who was of this sort of ilk of this sort of view on it was like, I don't get it, man. They were like, there was no guarantee you were going to get that fish anyway. So, I mean, they're paying for a shot at it. Paying for a shot. Jimmy said that's the difference. It's both sides of the border.
Really?
It's both sides of the border is the same etiquette, man. There's no. I've been on both sides, man. There's no difference on both sides. It's just you have a bad guide or a good guide.
I mean, you're out there. You're out there because of them, right? You're out there because you're clients. You're not. You wouldn't be there if you didn't have the clients, man. So you gotta let them catch that fish, man.
If you're getting paid, if you're taking people out, that's a different story. And you're just asking them to chip in on gas or whatever, and that's a whole other topic where people don't even chip in on gas. That's different, man. You're all fishing, right? Is what it is, kind of thing. An actual transaction where you book it ahead of time. That's
guys, whether it be Santos and Mike. When we're out there, there's a group. Mike's coaching us. Santos is coaching us. You're coaching the other people. You're not fishing. You're running around scoping so that we find fishing. You're not even paid. You're just doing it because I'm a friend, right? And you'd be more excited to see one of us catch it, right?
Stripes fish with a guy in Minnesota, and he caught every fish of the trip. Holy shit! Well, that sucks, man. Was he not like? Okay, face it though. It's true though, because sometimes they just aren't able to do it, and you're trying to show, like, hey, especially when they start chirping you. I've been on trips where the clients start chirping, right? Like, what kind of spot is this? And then you sort of gotta. Well, there are fish here. I can watch, you sort of show them. I can see that, and a lot of the guiding in the States, in the upper Midwest, is panfish guiding. It really is. It's not like this big walleye guiding on Lake Winnipeg. It's panfish guiding. So, guys out there, they do fish. I know a bunch of guys down there that fish because everyone wants to take home their limit of 10 crappie or whatever, bluegills and stuff. And you're talking about a school, right? So I mean, he pulls out one here, one there. It's whatever. But if the goal of the client is like, I want to catch my first trophy walleye, and then a trophy walleye shows up, and now because you got cheater vision, and then you catch it. Come on, you got to be in the wrong there. Get out of here. That's wild.
100% you're in the wrong.
There is no training required to be a guide under an outfitter in Manitoba. Anybody can be an outfitter. So no first aid, best practice safety training, etc. required. And that's a whole other topic for sure, brother. But yes, any Joe Blow can go be a guide, brother. It's true. That flag could give a lot of engagement. Yeah, it just Well, there's other ones. Look at this guy. So Rainy Lake. And this is Katie, by the way. This is Katie right here. If you have any questions for Katie, she's right here watching you. She's in the Filipino Anglers Association there. We'll get you. Go fishing with us, Katie. I told you to come on the convoy. Actually, that was the wrong trip. Don't come on the convoy.
And
The
it's
convoy
free.
stuff. And it's free. Just come with us, man. But okay, so Rainy Lake guiding. That could be on the US or Canadian side, but he's been guiding for 33 years and seldom fish without clients. So he only gets on the water when he's guiding. There are circumstances in which warrant it. I feel like you're being hard on your guide, though, in this situation. There is no guarantee that there is a monster walleye. And that's where I'm like, that's where you're wrong. What do you mean this guy's old, is what I'm saying. There is no guarantee this is a monster walleye. He's talking about the old days, probably before 2D even. You know this is a big walleye.
That one there, you could tell it was
You could
100%.
Yeah.
You can see it, bro. And he's trying to give the benefit of the doubt that, well, who knows? He has a line down. You can't tell. Yeah, it's true. In the old days, if you go like, oh, can I fish?
Well,
Yeah, by all
okay,
means,
but
people know,
here's
right?
the thing. Even if it was a big pike,
It's still her pike. In a
it's
sense.
still her
Yes.
pike.
Her
She's
chance,
paying for the trip.
Her chance.
The
to get on.
only reason you're there is because she's paying you to take her
Because
out.
of them.
It really is. I mean, I'm trying to look at it the other way too, but the guy's wrong all the way around. Quinton's done volunteer guiding. Yes, he does. He does. Soldiers on the Red and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Quinton's
for
awesome.
CNIB.
Getting paid, getting a PB2 is great. I know the guy called his friends. I just got a 29, like in the video. Oh my God.
Well, there's all over it.
Gary had a guy on Lake Winnipeg catch a 29 and a half, then asked us if we wanted to hold it for a pick.
Well, there you go.
Ouch.
Well, at least he was asking. Because in that situation, for example, say it happens. Doesn't matter. Open water, you're in a snowmobile or whatever, and you're fishing. Punk. Oh shit. Your reaction as a guy should be, uh-oh. Because you don't know. If you have a line in the water, anything can happen, right? I've got a big one. You should at least sort of be sheepish about it. It comes out, probably back down the hole right away. It is what it is, man. You're not,
Yeah, no photos.
unless they're like really nice about it and they'll be like, no, are you crazy? You got to like, wait, like, shit,
Yeah.
you're putting that back. And like, or someone want to reel this, especially if there's a kid. A kid will reel it every single time. 100, man. If there's a kid in the group or in the boat, you hand it off to the kid in that situation. Man, I wouldn't be pulling out, then call my buddy. Mike, look, bro.
No.
I just got a 30, bro. And my clients are right beside.
And I'll say, oh, it's a good thing you got paid to catch that.
No kidding.
You're calling you out, brother.
It's
Shit.
I'd
It's
call you
true.
out for sure.
DeSanto here. Fishing, not even a clutch. There's an excitement to just watching people catch fish, especially if you fish all the time too, man. It's exciting.
Dude, like legit with cheater vision, as you like to call it, I
Yeah.
enjoy watching.
Coaching is fun. It's half the battle. I was coaching Peter for
It
how
is,
many
yeah.
fish, and he was finally like, well, let me like Mitch is a guy too, and he knows, brother. He knows. He sees it. Like Peter was like, I want to try the quarterbacking side now too. So we were alternating, and he did it, and then I keep bragging on Peter. I shit the bed on 2 giants, bro. Like because we would talk about how many squares is like he's marking one. One's coming towards you, Eric. It's all over you. Is it close? No, it's about 10 feet away. Bro, it's 10 feet away, but it's coming, he says. Okay. And he goes, how many squares is it? 2.5 squares. Holy smokes, my eyes are going, eh? And I'm blind because you can't see it. We only had the one machine. It's all over you, and he's coaching it. Then it's about to hit you. And raise it up. So I raise it up and tonk. We got it, bro. Then pop. Oh my God. Like the highs and lows of fishing, man. He was like so happy that he coached me to it. He's
Yeah.
getting his camera and then it comes off. We shit the bed on too many fish. The best guess should have been in the 30s. But you can only lead horses to water, bro. We can't make each other drink, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It was for pike, and the biggest was 43 inch. Get out of here. So you guys are targeting an ESOC species, which is like you're talking about specific targeting now, not just dropping a line in the water. And the guy catches out.
That's
Well, you obviously know more if you're the guide, theoretically, not necessarily, right? But you know the body of water for sure. And if you're catching fish and someone else isn't, you're obviously doing something right. So you should be passing that knowledge off or giving people first dibs.
yes.
That is
Yeah.
crazy to me. In some provinces, guides require a license and rules say they can't fish. No way.
Oh,
Is that true, bro?
Hmm.
I would never guide there. That would kill me. I would never
No, I
guide
mean,
there.
But as a guy, I mean, I'm happy when they're catching fish. I mean, I'm so happy for them when they're catching fish. That's my mindset going in. It's like, right? Like you want your clients to be happy, man.
Well, this was funny, bro. I like this. You paid for a perch trip. He was just getting those pesky ones out of your way. That's my kind of comment, bro. That's my kind of comment. But to end it off here, and everyone's got, I'm sure, like it got discussion going for sure. I think guiding's up to customer service. It's like Santos was saying, man. Get there, it's true. I don't understand. You're working. At the very least, offer to pass the rod. And if they don't want to take it, they don't want to take it. I mean, but at least it's something. It shows that you're sheepish a bit. Captain Kirk went to Lake of the Woods 2 years ago and was with a guide. Mind you, it's his buddy's friend. Seemed like a great guy, but we got there first by and we weren't even there 5 minutes. Oh, there's a part 2 to this for sure. He probably hammered a giant. See, early in the trip.
It says he caught a 20 and he got a 26 incher.
Oh my God.
Not even 5 minutes, man. Yeah.
And he dropped his line. Having caught me, he was 3 on the board, and the biggest dude, he got a 20. You wouldn't be fishing right away. You're out there, I don't know, kicking snarf off your truck or something like that. You aren't fishing right away, bro. There's no way.
No.
The Full Send Challenge. We'll end it off there. Full Send's got a challenge now. The challenge is to outfish your guide. The one we talked about it, bro. You were right beside him. I said you ran a mile to get there so you could get the credit for that giant fish. It was a big fish, though. There was no fish on that trip that was that bent Peters. Well, he was using my Elliott rods. That particular Cisco, it didn't get bent like that, like it did on that fish. So that was a waste. I'll make him go back. But anyway, like to end it off, Katie says here, just to top it all off, I mean, some people commented here, like Allison was saying, stuff like that she should have got a refund or maybe offer of another trip, you know? And we do that here. We've catfished where they've only caught 2 or 3 fish or even skunked, and it's like, your next trip is on us because we feel so bad. Yeah. She says, like, to wrap it up here, she did email the owner their dissatisfaction and sort of what happened, how they weren't happy with it. Because mind you, the rest of the trip, there were no other big marks. That was just a morning bite. And it was just dinker perch for the rest of the day and not many at that. So it sort of sucked doubly, triply there. And the owner said, I'll talk to the guide. Thanks for the heads up. The owner didn't even say sorry. Who runs the operation didn't say sorry or nothing. Like, the guy did reach out there after, I think, there and said sorry. But even the owner should have been like, oh my God, like that's not how we run things here. You know what I mean? Something like that. So I don't know.
Thank you, Steve. Like,
yeah, it sucks, man. So is what it is, though. Interesting. It's just interesting on that side. And like I said, I was trying to see it from their way too, but it is just no. That's just wild, bro. Just
what?
Where is that? Like, where in any time is that right? I mean, I can't picture any time where that's right.
Outfish your guide for the guiding fee. He's in. No, that's not the contest. The contest is, here's the contest actually. So the winner of last week's contest, you guys are saying it was less, but he pretty much told me he did 29 something. Anyway, we'll find a way.
Yeah, he did 29 and a quarter. Somebody did say 28.
Someone said 28 flat, eh? Divine has it.
Yeah.
Divine, are you watching? Divine just came back from the gym. She had the screenshots of everything. Never sent it to me. Because Leon did say 28 and an eighth. I
think one of us actually said 28 and then changed their mind to 26.
I think I said 27 and an eighth.
That would be this white guy.
New contest, Full Send Angling, $100 cash, and a full send angling hoodie, which is like worth $100. There's a killer hoodies there. This burnt out track truck that happened a while back. If you know, you know. Who can catch a master angler with this track truck burnt out thing in the background is what Brandon was saying. And I'm telling him, well, shit, bro, I don't want people coming all the way from Victoria Beach with a master angler just to come take a picture with it. You know, it's got to be like, make sure it's alive. I mean, go fish in its vicinity. It's out there. It's on Lake Winnipeg. It'd be like on the east side, I would say more. So if you can catch a master with this in the background, so go drill holes all around it. You got money coming from Brandon Elliott. I put it on the Doc Talk there too, and on Instagram.
I actually think that truck belonged to some of the guys that are Fish the Q
tournament. Yeah,
they did. Yeah,
Fish tournament series.
Yeah, man,
because they were talking about it.
So this was on tracks, and it went on fire. Like, oh, they should be safe out there. That's the content. Make a post about it there. But outfish your guide is interesting. Hey, Jason Tate, outfish your guide for the guiding. Now we're really going at it, man. That would be fun. 1v1 guiding. Ooh, that's a new business right there, bro. We just said
1v1, eh?
anyone can be a guide. So 1v1 guiding.
That's the Canadian dual threat tournament.
You
Right there.
pay or I pay.
Well,
I think we're doing it. I think we're gonna do that. Not too many beasts of the week this week. Oh, actually, Robin and Carprick. I don't say too many. They caught all the beasts of the week for themselves this week here, but we'll
I
see.
think, yeah, I was going to say, I think that's the.
So Peter Young flew home Friday evening. I brought him to the airport. First thing Sunday morning, he was out on an overnight trip for Lakers, and he bags this one. Like this guy's
So
going
he-
nonstop. Man, it must be nice, bro. Look at that. Holy
Nice fish, man. Look at
jeez,
that
man.
thing.
Yeah, it's up in the weeds and stuff like that. So nice work, Bay of Quinny. So that's Peter Young there. Nice work. Schumann with a new personal best, 45.5. And he was going for whitefish, actually. So he caught this on a little dinner bell and a 6-pound test. But way to go, bro. Getting it out there. New PB
That's
out
a
in
giant, man.
Riding
Giant.
Mountain.
Yep.
Riding Mountain. Yeah. Endless 20-inch whitefish there. Endless. To get a master, you got to pick through. I think every 20th whitefish will be a master out there, but it's fun as heck, man. And Randy Bean, rest in peace, man. Randy Bean used to target these fish out there with no bait. You're just using giant ass plastics. Yeah.
Really?
On a predator rig or jigging or whatever, man. That's all you need out there. So cool stuff. And then there's, look at that.
Yeah, I think we know who won. Yeah.
Robin and Carpeg. So I had to ask Nash what all these fish are because he knows. He said these are giant trevally. They're Costa Rica. And Costa Rica, if you're going for a fishing trip, Mexico is one thing. And stay safe out there. All our friends down there. Mark Vermette's out. Remember who he won with the dolphin? Mark Vermette?
Yeah.
Beast of the week?
Yeah.
He's down there in PV right now. He's sort of stuck in his hotel.
There's like, yeah.
Tony
everybody-
Shirley's down
Tony
there.
Tony Shirley's there too. Yeah.
Yeah, be safe down there, guys, or whatever. But look at this trip. Costa Rica, if you're going for fishing, though, Costa Rica is the place, man. And then tuna. Nash said that's a rooster.
Yep.
So he knows there. And then I asked him what these are. And he said this is a gulper grouper and a coral grouper. Yeah, freaking Nash knows all these fish, man. Freaking this is a coral grouper, apparently. So anyway, like, and then they got into sailfish. Like, lad. Jeez, bro. Like, my God. But Schumann's pike is a giant.
It is a
So,
giant. But what
you're
a dream
going down,
trip, eh? Yeah, man.
if you're going down to Costa Rica to do fishing, you don't need our help, bro, of prizes. You're fine. We're giving this to Schumann, bro. And I think Schumann might qualify to join us on the Gone Fishing CDP Challenge, which is taking place somewhere in the last 2 weeks of March, is where we film the podcast live on the ice. And we have 3 teams. Leon, since you're getting promoted, I think you're going to have your own team this year, bro.
Okay,
I think that's what we're going to do.
Let's hope I'm off.
Or you might not even be off. Send a pin. I'll go tomorrow. Real life with my. Here we go. I'm telling you, we're going to do it. You got. Brandon told me to go find it. They have
You're
to
gonna have
find it.
You're gonna have Fam Town around there, bro.
Yeah, just trying to catch a man.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah.
To be honest, there are masters around that track truck though. Like that. I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's a shallow bite. Shallow. It's shallow and deep right now. Give her out there. Schumann, you are the beast of the week. Congrats, brother.
Well
Congrats
deserved,
on that
man.
big fish, man. Well go. That was a solo trip, I think, to Riding Mountain. So good for you, man.
It was, yeah.
It's fun out there, man. That Riding Mountain, very underrated, I think, out there for sure. You guys see all the stuff going on with Fast and the Furious?
At the starting of the week, at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday.
AI is ridiculous, man. So there's endless Fast and the Furious ones, and I actually finally came across a fishing version, so that was cool, man.
That's
Anyway.
funny.
Stay safe this week. So we didn't even get to talk about it. I'll just show it quickly that this Sunday, watch on the YouTube channel is the Element Custom Baits Q3 at Balsam Bay. We'll go live starting at 10 a.m. From the ice there. And this is the last one before the qualifier. The top 20 teams in the standings qualify for the $10,000 Kickerfish Championship. So if I go on you'll see it there. The point standings This is the only competitive ice fishing tournament trail in Canada, actually in North America at the moment. And these are the top sticks on Lake Winnipeg out here. The top 20 make the championship. So people are fighting for points there. And mathematically, everyone is still in it. And mathematically, I think only the top, even these guys, I think they're qualified. I think the top 4, I counted it, the top 4.
Top
Top
20, right?
4 qualified.
Yeah.
Because you still get last place points. Even if you don't score a fish, you get last place, I think 70 or 73 points or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is this Sunday, the Icebreaker Elite Series. Q3 at Balsam Bay. Shout out to Mike Harris or at Element Custom Baits, all kinds of packages and cash being handed out to everybody there. So, and if you want to join the B-Side Open, a whole bunch of teams have joined already. That's sponsored by Huntfish MB. Qualify for next year just to try and compete. That is March 29. Will we be driving on the ice by March 29, bros?
If we do, it's going to be a lot of water.
Probably not. You know how much freaking snow is out there? There's more than I thought.
It
I'll
ain't
tell you
gonna
that.
happen, bro. I don't think
Yeah.
it's happening this year,
And
man.
we're getting more snow coming down right now, apparently. So
Yep.
that's that right there. Anyway, we ran out of time. That was a cool topic, though. Katie, shout out. Just come fishing with fam there. We'll go get this master angler. Then I steal it from you fair and square because you ain't paying me. So I'm gonna steal it from you fair and square.
Yeah.
Too far to mail, anyways. Oh, brother, man, come out here and fish it, bro. Come out here and fish it. Schumann Spike 100. Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
He wins it. He wins it, Barry. He wins it.
He's winning it. Yeah.
Awesome stuff, Katie. There. That's another episode of the Cast and Egg podcast. Mike Tatoli is in the house today. Good stuff. Santos was I couldn't shut him up today. And Leon in the house too. The intern getting promoted is gonna have his own team. Can you hear me right now?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
you,
Awesome.
bro.
No music yet, though.
Lots of slush pockets out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got music here too. But anyway, everybody be safe. Keep
Yeah, be
catching
safe
those
out there.
fish. We'll see you all next week. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
Have a good
Great day.
week.
Have a good week, everybody. Stay safe. Yeah.
When do the Jets play again? They must be playing soon then.
Oh, they play in Vancouver. I think
Looks
on
like the season's done already anyway.
next week or
Wow.
Thursday.